Hello, voicers. I'm Ignacio Reses here again in another V-Loice episode of this of this new challenge or kind of content that I am creating on voice. I'm really happy to be here, sharing my ideas and my thoughts about different topics. This is the I don't have a stiff mind, so I let my mind discover and engage with different kind of topics, ideas, concepts. As you know, I am a language and literature teacher, so a lot of my studies and my career was about asking myself things around different ideas or things. In the topic of today of this Blois episode, it is a community and the feeling part of a community and that necessity that we have, the humans, we have that how can I say, that survival instinct to be part of a yes, to be part of a community. I during my life, I was part of different communities. For example, well, in my high school, and then my family, of course, and then I started martial arts, and I was part of that kind of community in my city, because we were to tournaments, and we know each other. And then I started my yoga path and my yoga sadhana, as we say in Sanskrit. And when I traveled to India, I fell in love with the Indian yoga community, because they are the most, how can I say, spiritual, hardcore spiritual guys that I found. And you can feel the how can I say, yes, the humbleness and the real fire that Indian people have inside them about spirituality and all behaviors, no? And well, all this that I am saying is really interesting. Oh, you want to see, maybe? Look at this. Alma, come here. Alma, Almita, Alma, what are you doing? I am taking care of this doggy. Alma, look at this. Such a wonderful. Say hello to boys community. Hello, boys community. How are you? Well, I was talking about feeling part to feel part of a community. I think that online communities are the new hot topic of life, and in this 2020, this Corona hysteric year, we live our lives through internet and through online communities. I was working with my computer in my school where I work, and it was an online community. My students, I try to generate and to create this idea of we are an online community, and this is our way to communicate and to learn and to teach different kind of things. So we had to approach and to, well, I had to tell them different kind of ways to engage between each other, and well, it was a nice experience. And all of this is to speak short some words about online communities inside, for example, boys. This community is a new one. I can say that. maybe it is just 1 year old, the beta testers and the Genesis users. And what I see here is a lot of good behaviors, good habits, but something is we have a problem in the comments section. I can feel it, and it's different to others. For example, Hive or Steemit. That sometimes here in voice, people, I include myself here. People forget to answer a comment, for example. And if someone random in the internet world take its time to write you something, we have to answer that question or that comment because that people takes its time. So and it's the more valuable asset that we have, the time, no. And we have to make that effort. And I think that the voice real token would fix these kind of problems, because our reputation now, yeah, it's important, of course, but when we started to see business growing here in voice, our reputation will be more valuable. So I think that this problem maybe will fix when the real voice token exists and compensate and rewards the users like with real tokens. So our behavior will be I can say stimulated by this token. Our behavior and all our attention and time that we put here will be rewarded in a real way. I'm not saying that we are not being rewarded with voice, because they are doing an amazing, and all the voice team, they are doing an amazing stuff here, an amazing work. You can watch every month or every 2 or 3 weeks some upgrades in the platform or some updates in the work team, and they are always here to say you to answer your question. And thank you to Sala, for example, or to Emily. I feel that it's the first time in my life, or maybe second, that I know each and every one of the most important roles, or at least the most visible roles here in the voice company. So it's blow-minded to me, and I'm really happy and grateful for that kind of engagement. What else? Let's engage. Let's take our time to answer questions and comments. It's really important. A great example about that in the community is Denise from USA, and she's always answering you and commenting and really in a really amazing way. So sorry, this video is so long, but I don't want to take you more time of your day. And if you arrive here, just thank you very much, and see you in the next V-Loice episode. And also, I invite you and all the voice community to put your V-Loice episodes also in your in your profiles. And V-Loice is the summary of blog, video blogs, and voice, of course. So let's keep voicing, and see you in the next episode.